Okay, let's dive into this.
Yeah.
You sent over an essay posing a really powerful question,
Right.
one that makes you stop and think, why do we seem to value our suffering so much?
Hmm.
And this source, it's not just seeing suffering as, external bad luck. It offers a pretty radical view.
Yeah, it's fascinating. The core idea in the essay is that suffering isn't just this terrible thing that happens to you passively.
Right.
It suggests it's more like a signal, almost, an internal alarm telling you something about your own growth or maybe lack
A
thereof.
signal.
How so?
Well, the essay argues we kind of cultivate it and
Yeah.
experience it because, in a way, we allow it.
We allow it. That sounds counterintuitive.
I know, not consciously wanting pain, obviously, but it means allowing those unhealed parts of us, those old hurts we haven't dealt with, to sort of dictate our present.
That's a total flip, isn't it? From blaming, circumstances or other people.
Exactly.
The essay gives examples that really hit home, like ruining a perfectly good day with just this storm of worry or paranoia. Yes. Almost like you feel you have to find something wrong.
Or maybe that you somehow, deserve it if nothing else is wrong.
And that feeling, I deserve this bad thing, where does that come from? The essay traces it back to repressed emotions, stuff pushed down, never fully accepted from the past. And these, well, they don't just vanish.
They fester.
They become the shaky foundation for negative beliefs about yourself, like, I'm not good enough, or I'm unlovable, or, bad things always happen to me.
Ah, so you get conditioned by these ideas.
Deeply conditioned. Even when things outside are okay, or even good, you're often creating the suffering internally based on that old programming.
So we end up trapped, living inside these, mental structures built from past stuff, old feelings.
Invisible cages, yeah. And we don't realize we can actually dismantle them.
So when something triggers an old issue,
Yeah.
boom, you react from that unhealed place.
Exactly. You're not seeing the current situation clearly. You're projecting the past onto it. It's like trying to drive today using yesterday's crumpled, wrong map.
Okay, so those old emotions, the automatic negative thoughts, they can't be allowed to run the show now.
That's the point. When they infiltrate your present awareness, they just color everything.
And this is where the essay brings in disidentification. Is that the term?
Yes. Disidentification. It's crucial. It's about learning to separate your core self, the real you, from your fleeting thoughts and those turbulent emotions.
So realizing that what feels like intense suffering right now
Might actually just be a temporary subjective projection, an echo of an old belief.
maybe even the belief that you should be suffering. Or this is just how it is for you.
Precisely. But the insight is, that's not you. It's just an old program running its course.
Okay, here's where it really flips the script for me. The essay says the opposite of pain isn't joy.
Right. It's acceptance.
Acceptance, wow, that's a big shift.
It's a powerful reframing, isn't it? The argument is that fighting suffering, resisting it, that doesn't break down the structure.
It strengthens it?
It strengthens it. The essay says you permit suffering by fighting it, like pushing on a locked door made of air. The harder you push, the more solid it feels.
So resisting keeps you stuck in the cycle, rooted in those old repressed feelings.
That's the idea.
And that connects to how hard it can be for us as humans to really believe we deserve happiness, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That internal conflict, it can lead you maybe unconsciously to kind of recreate familiar pain.
Or attract situations that just confirm those negative beliefs you hold.
It's that pull to the familiar, yeah, even if it hurts. But the essay suggests valuing suffering doesn't make you deeper or more human.
It offers a counter-argument.
A really compelling one. That what truly defines our humanity isn't what breaks us down.
But what we choose to rebuild with afterward.
Exactly.
Which loops back to that Marcus Aurelius quote the essay uses. It gets right to the heart of it.
The choose not to be harmed.
Yeah. Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed. Don't feel harmed, and you haven't been. It's about that internal choice, isn't it?
Linking it all together, the essay isn't saying suffering isn't real or doesn't hurt, but that a huge chunk of our experience of it, it originates inside us.
It's offering a path to reclaiming some agency over that inner world.
That's a good way to put it.
So, wrapping this up, what does this all mean for you, listening? This deep dive suggests maybe shifting your relationship with suffering comes down to a few things.
Like recognizing your own agency and how you process it?
Yes, and understanding maybe where it's coming from, those unhealed beliefs, and then practicing acceptance. Acceptance of the moment, rather than fighting the feeling itself.
It's definitely a transformative perspective to consider.
So the final thought, drawing from the source. If fighting pain, as the essay suggests, just makes it stronger, what might actually happen? What might open up for you if you chose acceptance instead? Something to think about.